Well, this is what's good about having a beautiful granddaughter.
And we make food together and we dance. It's perfect. Thanks, Jeddo. That's good. I love you. I got you.
Tastes darn good to me.
Tastes darn good to me too. Thanks, Jeddo. Aloha friends, Kristina here. And today I'm very happy to be remaking and sharing some of my family favorite Lebanese recipes with you. As some of you might already know, my Jêddo recently passed away at nearly 102 years old. If I'm being honest with you, I'm still very much grieving. I'm still so sad about this, and I miss him so much. And as of recent, I just keep trying to do all the things that we used to do together, or the things that used to bring us closer together. And currently in this phase of my life when he's no longer here, I've been trying to do a lot of the things that make me feel close to him. And one of his favorite recipes, if not his favorite recipes, was tabbouleh. And it was always a dish that we used to make together. Actually, I have a few YouTube videos here on my channel from years ago where we made tabbouleh together. And I'll include some of those clips here in the video today to share with you as well. But I can't think of a better way to honor him and to continue to share his memory and his legacy than by sharing one of his favorite dishes, and one that I grew up eating with him almost every single day. And so who knows if this will become a series on my YouTube channel where I share some of his favorite recipes that I grew up making with him. Maybe I'll share more family Lebanese recipes, but I figured I'd start simple today and just share one of the favorites. So I'm gonna be making his favorite tabbouleh recipe and also a very simple tahini sauce to be drizzling on top of the salad. And I'm also gonna be adding in a little twist here, because in a normal Lebanese recipe, you would be using bulgur wheat, right? And since I'm raw vegan, I don't use wheat, but we're going to be making cauliflower rice in place of the bulgur wheat to be using in this really nutritious dish today. And one of the reasons why I love tabbouleh so much, in addition to the fact that it was one of Jeddo's favorite recipes, is because it is such a nutritious salad. It's essentially a parsley salad, rich with tomato, onion, and lemon juice. And for those of you who are familiar with Lebanese recipes, you know that they're not only delicious, but so nutritious. There are so many Lebanese recipes that are naturally vegan. And it's one of the reasons why I feel so proud of my culture, is because you can make tabbouleh or fattoush or hummus or even grape leaves as an incredible raw or vegan dish. These staple Lebanese recipes are already plant-based. It's pretty incredible when you think about it. What do you think, Jeddo?
I think it's wonderful, and tabbouleh is a very healthy food. And it was something that I've eaten all my life pretty much. And I think it feeds the appetite and the anxiety that people trying to find good food, and this is one of them that you can enjoy.
And do you know that, so one of the main ingredients of tabbouleh is parsley, which is actually an extremely healthy green. It's an herb, and it really helps people to combat all types of sicknesses and illnesses. More people need to eat greens in their diet, right, Jeddo?
Right, I believe that.
Yep. And I think maybe you eating so much tabbouleh is why you're so healthy now?
I think that has a lot to do with growing and staying young and having the energy that people have today when they eat this type of food.
Yes. This is a really, really easy recipe that we're going to be making today, and a very easy recipe that you can make at home and store in your refrigerator for later use throughout the week. Actually, this recipe marinates so well over time and usually tastes better the day after. For most of the ingredients, you can simply chop by hand. However, since we're making cauliflower rice, I am going to be using my Vitamix blender with the food processor attachment to make the cauliflower rice, to make this process so much easier. Having to chop your cauliflower rice will take you forever. So I recommend using a food processor. I highly recommend using the Vitamix food processor if you have it. And then I'm going to be using my Vitamix blender to make my delicious and drippy tahini sauce as well. I love using my Vitamix for recipes in my kitchen because I can make anything with my Vitamix. I have the Ascend X5 series, and the reason why I love this machine so much is because it uses the same base, and you can interchange the food processor attachment with the blender head attachment. So you can either blend or food process whenever you want, and you can make such a wide array of recipes using just this one machine. I use my Vitamix to make dressings, sauces, gazpachos, and so much more. If you're looking to get a new blender or food processor in your kitchen, please check out the Vitamix. I've gone ahead and I've included a special sales link for you below in the description. Using this link will give you free shipping on orders of $50 or more, and this special evergreen sales link will also let Vitamix know that I sent you, and I appreciate that so much. So if you're looking to get a new Vitamix, check out the link below. So let's dive into this tahini today and try not to sob my eyes out. I have already pre-prepared and finely chopped my parsley. I've got 5 heads of parsley here. Normally I would use the curly parsley, but all I could find locally today was the Italian flat leaf parsley, so I used that. I've got approximately 2 to 3 cups of chopped ripe heirloom tomatoes. You can use any tomatoes you want, but juicy and ripe tomatoes is where it's at. I've got about 5 to 6 chopped green onions. I've got 1 head of cauliflower roughly chopped, and we're gonna turn this into cauliflower rice in just a minute. 1 whole chopped red onion, because why not? Jêddo loved onion. I've got about 1 cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice here. You're going to need lots and lots of freshly squeezed lemon juice. You might not use the whole thing, but it's still good to have it on hand when you start mixing it together. This is the marinade. And you're gonna need a little less than a tablespoon of pink Himalayan salt or mineral salt, or whichever kind of salt you want to use. So now that I've shared my pre-prepped ingredients, we're going to make our cauliflower rice. I actually think knowing how to make cauliflower rice is such a game changer, because you can add cauliflower rice to any salad or any dish, and it adds so much nutrition and savor into any dish, and also it's so filling. Adds a great crunch too. So if you have a gluten allergy, or if you don't want to use wheat, use cauliflower. So my secret to making cauliflower rice in any food processor is to not fill up the processor to the brim with cauliflower immediately, because then it's all gonna get stuck, and then you're gonna get like stuck pieces down here and not some up top. Start with just, I'd say, about half of it in the food processor. And then when you turn on the food processor, start adding in more cauliflower into the top. That way it can just keep working it in. You'll get the most consistent and even cauliflower rice this way. So I've got my cauliflower in there. I'm gonna add the top on, and we're going to make cauliflower rice. So now that we've made our cauliflower rice, all of our ingredients are ready to assemble in our bowl. First up, we're going to add our chopped parsley into a large serving or mixing bowl of choice. And then after that, you can go ahead and add in all of the cauliflower rice that you want. However much you add is up to your heart's desire. You can then add in all of your tomatoes, and yes, the juice, your green onions, your red onions, your pink Himalayan salt, and last but not least, you can go ahead and start pouring over your lemon juice. This is the final marinade. And in the Jêddo style of doing this, we are going to use our hands to mix this all together. So clean your hands, roll up your sleeves, and start mixing together your tabbouleh and massaging this with your hands. This is how you really mix it together. You mix all of those flavors and juices together. Most of the memories I have as a kid are of Jêddo with his hands and a bowl of food of some kind. That is very true. He always had his hands in a bowl of food, making something. Once your tabbouleh is ready, you can go ahead and place this to the side and let's make our tahini sauce. And just so you know, it's supposed to be really juicy. Like if you can see the juice on the bottom, you know you're doing it right. If it's a dry parsley salad, you didn't do it right. This is supposed to be a really juicy and beautiful tabbouleh. And now we're going to make our tahini sauce. It's drippy, it's drizzly, it's delicious. You can store it in a jar and it will last in your refrigerator for up to 5, maybe even 6 days. It is such a great dressing or sauce to have in your fridge at all times. Most Lebanese people will tell you this is a staple. As you can see, I've replaced my food processor with my blender attachment. And when ready, we're gonna add in approximately 1 cup of water. I like to add the water in first because if you add the tahini in first, it sticks to the container. So I add the water in first. 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. You can add more in if you so dare. The juice of 1 lemon or lime. You can always add in more lime juice if you want. I've been doing lots of lemon squeezing today. A heaping teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt and 1 heaping cup of raw ground sesame tahini. This one is really thick. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Delicious. How beautiful does this bowl of tabbouleh look? And also, this looks pretty delicious as well. The secret is to add a little dollop of this into the tabbouleh and to enjoy it just like that, or you can drizzle it over. I'm gonna take a little bite. I'm taking a bite with a big spoon because I forgot my little spoon. This is it. It's perfect. Look how pretty this looks. You did a great job, Jeddo. It looks beautiful. Okay, I have 2 spoons for us to do a final taste.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's give it a try. Oh, he wants a tomato in there. I'll get a tomato too. Mmm. That's good. I love you. I got you. Mm-hmm.
That's good. That lemon juice in there is delicious.
That lemon juice makes it, huh?
Mm-hmm. You let it settle and let the juice soak in.
Yeah, if you let it settle, the juice soaks in and it gets more like soft, and then it's really good.
Yeah. Tastes darn good to me.
Tastes darn good to me too. Thanks, Jeddo. Thank you all so much for watching this video today and for joining me in honoring my grandpa and honoring his favorite recipe. More time to visit. If you have liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button because there's only more goodness to come. And if you have any Lebanese recipes that you like and that you would like for me to raw veganize or share, please let me know in the comments below. This recipe is in my Fully Raw Vegan recipe app, so you can go find it there along with 500 more raw vegan recipes waiting for you to try. My app is the go-to place for raw vegan recipes, and not only does it have recipes, it has challenges, a customizable meal planner, a customizable shopping list, my favorite recommended products, my videos of the week, and so much more. My app is available on both iTunes and Google Play. I've included both of those download links below for you in the description. Please go give it a download and enjoy. If you're looking to get a new Vitamix, please use the link that's in the description below. That link will give you free shipping on orders of $50 off or more, and it will let Vitamix know that I sent you. Please go check out their food processor attachment. It's such a fun attachment to have in your kitchen. That link is below for you. Go check it out and enjoy. All right, my friends, I'm going to go and enjoy this huge bowl of tabbouleh for dinner along with this tahini sauce. And I hope that you get to go and do the same. I hope you get to go take care of yourself and honor your body be with your families and your loved ones. I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Sending you all my hugs and my love. Bye. You're the cutest thing in the whole world, Jêddo. I love you.
Thank you.
Bye, you guys.